Damn. Like, yo. Like, I'm on some, like, not to be an asshole or nothing, like, and just to be real, like, and I see some people hitting me up, like, energy wise, like, yo, don't give me your energy. These people have taken a part of my energy because I have to work on this case now. So it's a part of energy. I take these breaks from doing what I'm doing, and I come over here and I see these people, how they moving. I see, like other people hitting me up saying all this other crazy shit. Somebody named Tobian Taylor, Akia Burgess, and all this other shit. What they trying to do is formulate, little messages on there to see if they can try to brainwash people from educating themselves to the videos and what the fuck is really going on behind the scenes. And like I said, those people was devils. Them people was devils, bro. Straight devils. They devils behind them. They straight devils. They trying to look at and market and brand and move around the nigga shit. Just like this shirt right here, this outline. 2020. I guarantee you they can't go back to no shirt with no type of outline like this to their things that they got over there with Tabitha. So probably like 2021. And my thing is, you talk about me mentioning her name. Okay, if Tabitha ain't got nothing to do with it, they got the number. Why the hell they just ain't pick up the phone and call and be like, yo, nigga, we don't know what we don't know what's going on. We gonna try to help you get to the bottom of this. We try to figure it out or whatever the situation is. They parents, right? At the end of the day, the girl fresh out of college, she ain't like, you know what I'm saying? She all the way developing life. People make mistakes. It's like, damn, y'all can't even pick up the benefit of that. And that's what I'm saying. Like on the platform y'all stand on, like that's what don't make sense. That's what don't make sense. And then the fact if Raymond get the fucking demand letter, right, to cease and desist, right? He get the letter to cease and desist. He go see an attorney. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about a black father like me. I was just thinking the community of black people, a black father gets to like say come home from school. You a kid, you chilling in your room and shit. Your dad go out there. He a single parent father, you know what I'm saying? Single parent, your father, just say that. And then, you've been going through some struggles with you, especially in the community. You black, you feel me? And some shit come in the mail. And he get the shit in the mail and it's telling him that you got all F's on your motherfucking grades for the semester. You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck you think his reaction gonna be? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you think his reaction would be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Like, if you truly didn't know, you're gonna be like, yo, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? To Leah, you understand what I'm saying? Like, a caller like, yo, what the fuck is this? I got this cease and desist. Yo, what? I don't know what the fuck. Listen, I'm gonna call this nigga and see what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? That would be, to me, the natural response reaction for motherfuckers that did not fucking know what the fuck was going on, man. Let's just fucking be real. The fuck you talking about? Y'all wild for that. Y'all straight up all the way wild for that. Get that concept. And then you talk about focuses on my brand. I'm focused on my brand. I've been focused on my brand. I'm focused on other people focused on my brand. You talking about I got a session with them, but yeah, I tell them to do that. They go around and take the logo, switch it off, but they still put the name tally up. Who's obsessed with fucking who? If you wasn't so obsessed with that as a brand, how much attachment do you really have to it when it's my goddamn name and I keep explaining that to you, but you still keep trying to use the shit? Who's obsessed with who? Let's fucking be real. Then, this is what I said. Scorched earth. Y'all think what y'all doing, thinking them little shots is gonna get y'all some spins on y'all shit, so y'all can keep getting that notoriety up for people to get on the platform, to get on her side with that negativity. And that's why I said it's the devil. It's not going to work. The only thing you do is giving me information, right? More information to suck up from all that shit you sending to go to court with on defamation against them. Because I don't know y'all. Y'all hitting me up. I didn't hit y'all up first. Y'all hitting me up. Y'all hitting my page. Y'all saying that I'm lying, but everything I got, I can prove in court that that's truthful. From businesses to the numbers, to the law, dealing with civil shit, to fucking to addresses, to shit that's going on. It's all truth. If you look it up, it's all fucking truth. How am I lying? It would be defamation if I was lying, but I'm not lying. It's the truth. So y'all stuck at. I don't see how, like, and this is the thing and the concept, like, I don't see, like, and this is how you know it's the same person, like, because they so steadfast on challenging the issue at hand of the trademark, because, I mean, not challenging that, like, they still haven't got the notion, the fact of the trademark law. So you got to remember, she didn't go get it trademarked. She didn't even look for it to get trademarked. And December 1st, 2020, you can see it on my registration app. It has it there for opposition. So if anybody has a trademark that's in a likeness of mine or fighting for, at that time, she would have filed it. She could have had opposition, and she would have had a valid point on that too, as you know, to get the trademark at that time. If she had it up and running more than me, in a sense, of good, more validation at that time. But she didn't. There was no opposition, and it fell through. And the shit takes a process. It took a whole year for that process. And me making sure I had all the paperwork and everything right for that process, to make sure I had to tag it and send it in. And my logo on the front and the logo on the back, they got pictures of that, of the likeness, because nobody can use that because it's all synonymous together. Like, they still, like I'm saying, family attorney, you think they would go to a trademark attorney. So the people behind them that manifested that still sticking on the fact of the trademark. And like I said, like, behind the scenes shit. You know what I'm saying? It's the only thing it could be. Got some nerve, man, hitting me up talking about, I mean, I'm saying I got an obsession with them. I don't have no obsession with them. This is off time. This is rec for me. This is rec. You feel me? This shit is rec. You feel me? You know what I mean? Real talk. Shit straight recreation. And it's for educational purposes. For the hood. It's recreational and educational purpose for the hood. You heard? So niggas to see how to counteract against these heathens, man. These demons, man. These devils, man. Because they amongst us, man. Fight them. But I'm gonna show you how to do it. You don't gotta use violence. Use your mind. Bend them. This is civil. This is common interest and civility. I mean, the lady talking about race. It has Miss Silver talking about, it has nothing to do with race. It has a lot to do with race, because it has a lot to stand on what our race is about, and how we're supposed to counteract one another. And I've been saying that, but hey, you don't want to look at the principle of what it is. And on that issue, it's not really her business, so she got to step out of that realm. You know what I'm saying? Not to be disrespectful, but that's just what it is. When it gets to that point, you feel me? And what's so crazy is, like I said, energy and feeling emotion. If you go to my Facebook page, not the Tally Up LLC, but if you go to my page, the Lamar Tally, LE space MARR, and you go to my page, start looking at my page, and I got things on there, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I put my shit up, I just talk to my family or whatever. I don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you see things on there and feeling the notion of what I put, like, you know, things about the principalities of kings and their power and their position, and then other things about the wicked and shit like that. And at that same goddamn time, that's what these motherfuckers trying to take off with my shit. This shit is so crazy, bro. This shit is so crazy. It's like knowing without knowing, feeling without feeling at the time, but then they're all lined up now, so it's all normality. It's all lining up now. This shit's crazy. Stop time. They can keep sending whatever they want to send on. Hey, keep on going with that. If they ain't got nothing to do with it, why they ain't reach out? Being in that household, you around them all the day. You got to see her every day or every. Come on, ain't too many times you ain't seeing her. Ain't too many times her name ain't coming up in discussion. Y'all eating at the table. Y'all going out. Y'all doing different shit. Y'all moving around like. And I know the nigga know, see the videos. I know this shit part of discussion. Ain't nobody telling y'all do the right thing at all. Ain't nobody in your circle like, damn, man. You know? And if it was done to them, what would they do? I know a lot of people be like, you know, oh, he's unprofessional. Just keep your mouth closed and handle it in that manner. I understand that, like, and it look like I'm giving my energy. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that. I don't having that. I got it on all bases. You feel what I'm saying? I got it on all bases. 12th letter of the alphabet. Love hella right. I gotta love my hell to get right through it. Had to embrace it. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The truth hits you square. 90-degree angles. 360. I'm here. In that box, I built my own world. So you're not understanding. And y'all try to come in my realm, in my world, and take energy out of my realm, in my world. I think not. And I'm gonna give it back to you how you try to take it. That's what y'all not seeing. Y'all open that door. Y'all open that portal for this shit. Not me. I open that door. And people that don't feel me, don't want to see it, that's on them. But I guess what? All the energy I got and my thinking is going to propel me to a level that's unknown. And that shit, that's to say that so far that I don't even know where I'm going to reach. And when it comes to this court shit, it's like, damn, all the evidentiary shit, it's like, yo, y'all still ain't getting the bigger picture yet. You know, these videos really is to try to mend with my brother, but see, my brother don't want to mend with me, and he's trying to go around on the board with these people where they hitting me up, and they got IP addresses from where they hitting me up that's going to be ran down in the course of the defamation, and to prove the fact that, well, shit, how do they know me? And then the person talk about, I never been to Cali. How you fucking know that? Like, I've been to Cali before. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is, only a circle around me of people that would think that, would say that, and you be around them. So all this shit is linking up. And that's why y'all stupid. Y'all think y'all smart, but you actually stupid as fuck. And you keep following that leg behind that same dumbass motherfucker. And that's how I said, I know it's in-house shit. You crazy. It's like you gonna try to get me to slip up or slip up. You know what I'm saying? Or fall off that cliff with this. Yeah, you crazy. I already know I got y'all motherfuckers where I need you. Why would I even do anything to that point to fuck it up? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm that's what I said. I'm just sitting back waiting. Just sitting back waiting for the next rock to get thrown. So I can just catch it with my bare hands, look at it like it's nothing, and just crush it to dust in my hand. You know what I'm saying? What's next? You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. At the same time, busted down my litigation for my shit against the state, busted down my litigation against the executive officer of labor and workforce against Massachusetts, busted down the litigation and shit for y'all. At the same time, working on my clothing line. You know what I'm saying? About to get geared up to take these classes online. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the shit with my car line, what I'm trying to do with that, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to start branding them shits up too. Watch. Think I got a whole different, like, mentality to come to my shit. And it's like my way out. And these niggas try to take my way out because they want to manifest and kiki ha ha and all this stuff. And like, come on, my nigga, you fucking up my life. I don't need this fucking added stress. I don't need this added stress to me. I got to take out my time from shit I'm already invested to damn near full 90% to do other shit. And like I said, this right here is rec. See, I talk about, oh, I'll take about dick. This is rec. This is recreation. You feel me? To y'all, and education to those that don't know about certain things that I'm dropping, and hopefully they Jews. If they not catching on, they say fuck a nigga. But hopefully the ones that catch on take it and armor themselves against punk motherfuckers like y'all. Straight up. I'm just saying that to be real. That's some punk shit. Still ain't called yet. What you hiding from? If you ain't do nothing wrong, if you did wrong, just like a child, come on, my nigga, Like, it's about body language. Y'all spoken enough through your body language. And everybody else's mouths behind the scenes is speaking for you. And what's next? To go to somebody in tech, try to pay them off, to put more spins on my pages to make it seem like the world's against me or the crowd's against. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not going to tell you how it's not going to work, because it's not in the confines of the law. The only thing in the confines of the law is how these people hitting me up, and how these people hitting me up on a banner of that, especially mentioning shit that, like, they think they know about my life, or they want to assess about my life, or where they think I'm going with my life, or certain things that they hit me up about is like, yo, too relevant. It's too relevant to certain things. You know what I'm saying? And only dumb motherfucker would be trying to sit there, trying to get them to reiterate shit. You know what I'm saying? Where now you done got them on blast. Nigga done got their address. Nigga done know where they live at. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done put them on straight up. You done put them on the radar. Now I'm looking into their shit, looking at their finance, look where they at too. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. I've been seeing Kia Burgess got a whole list of like Tabitha and Chances and all their family from North Carolina to Texas to Florida to Cali and shit, and you know what I'm saying, like Georgia and shit. Like I got like list. Your name was in that Kia Burgess name's in that list. That Taylor, somebody on their Taylor, so that all that go down to that too. So obviously I'm giving you the blueprint how you can just line all this shit up, brother. You know what I'm saying? You can just line up all this shit. Oh, and don't think for one time I don't think about the reverse psychology or how it is to me. Don't think about that. If I'm preparing and telling you that, you don't think that I thought about that already? Let's just be real. Yo, like what is it? What is it? Why I gotta keep continually going on this like I'm the bad guy? And then it's like I don't want to go on this like the bad guy. Like I said, man, like it's wrecked, man. Now at this point, you know what I mean? It's just wrecked. And all this shit gonna get played from the court. The only thing I gotta do, man, I ain't gotta do nothing. File this fucking shit, let shit unravel, how it's gonna unravel, go in the courtroom, and I ain't got to do nothing. Only thing, I ain't even gotta call no witnesses to come to that point. Only thing I gotta do is take these videos and give them to the jury. Then just take these videos, put them all extended so there's no breaks, you know what I'm saying, one after another, and just press play on these motherfuckers. And then drop all the evidence in front of their face so they can go play by play with the shit and look at what I'm talking about. I ain't got to say shit. It'll speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? How far you want to go with it, man? Motherfuckers don't like me or the way I'm coming at them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't professional. They ain't professional about what they did. They're not handling it professionally. They're not even on common interest on their own people to come on the common ground. Regardless of the situation, knowing that my family name, what I'm carrying, I don't want my family banner with no shit like that. So I gotta be the man out of everybody. Be like, oh man, listen, man, listen, man. Before I get to something else, some stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, what's up, man? Like, what? You know, I'm holding my family down regardless. But at the same time, like, what it is, man? How we gonna handle this on some real? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get together. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. What we in now? It ain't got to be about the shit. Because if you didn't know, you didn't know. But the situation itself. Because now I come to the situation, like, you know, come to a real situation, man. You feel me? Like, and y'all don't even see that. Y'all don't even see that. Like, y'all don't even try to see that at all. Like, at all. It's cool though. It's cool, man. I see what it is. And the family attorney hit me back, talk about, please don't contact me again. Yo, this said the third. It like I told you, scorched earth. Who you gonna send next? Besides anything, hopefully the first thing you do on your next approach, if it does come to an attorney or something, on your next approach, whether anything get resolved or not, it comes to an open apology. You know what I'm saying? That's bigger than life. And the things that I put on there, I gave her the list of the 8 things that, you know, in between the settle between me and my clothing line and what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So there'd be no more infringement on that shit no more. And also, basically, you know me, I'll take shit down off of YouTube, fuck it. You feel me? If that's the case, if that's what they want, in that sense, is exchange of fairness and good faith for facilitating this. You know what I mean? Fair exchange, no robbery. And, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, man. But I'm trying to build my life. I'm trying to build my self-wealth. And I feel like I've been robbed for my self-wealth as a resource like America do it to another nation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think you're just going to do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they doing, the corporations doing to other nations. Like, you think you're just going to do me like that and walk away with the bag like that with the he, ha, ha, but we just going to stop? Nah. Things like that and acts like this need to be penalized. People need to be sat down and put in the corner about shit like this, and they be doing shit. The motherfuckers is doing that shit to me all my life. You know what I mean? Growing up as a kid. The shit, you sit down and assess the situation, motherfucker. You fuck it up. Shade up. Why they ain't did that yet? So that means they still on rail with that energy doing what they doing. They just consuming, nothing but fire. They're gonna keep doing it too. It ain't like they gonna stop. They gonna keep on, right on doing it. This is just like, and I'm telling you, it would be nothing for Tabitha to be like, yo, man, fuck all this bullshit. I don't know, I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I ain't got time for this shit. Like, somebody feel like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, somebody with some real mind be like, yo, man, this shit getting out of hand. This shit getting crazy. Let me go ahead and just, but no. Like, my whole thing is, the people that's hitting me up, why y'all ain't questioning them? Why y'all ain't asking them that question? Well, if you ain't got nothing to do with it, why you ain't calling them yet? Because besides the scenes that they ain't had nothing to do with it, that's her stepdaughter, that's his daughter, like, yo, man, shit, this shit, wow. It would be no different if she's in college and she's going through college, so she got to fight in college and shit like that. They're not going to notify her parents about her acts. Well, they're going to notify her, but if they paying for school for her, they're not going to notify, social select, they're not going to notify her a private notification about what the fuck she doing. Like, just think about that for a minute. I want you to just think about that. Yes, she's a grown-ass woman, but she's still an adolescent to the world to a certain degree. You feel me? Coming in this motherfucker. And this is why this happened. A lot of mistakes happen. And the thing that sucks behind it, because now that I feel like that, it make me feel like on I don't know, there's many possibilities of, like one event, there's a million things that could have happened in different realms, right? And in a different realm, I feel like, you know, maybe they put that girl up, you know what I'm saying? Try to spin that girl on that. That's why they buy her a car and get her sucked into it and use her for that platform just to get her, you know what I'm saying? Like, something's up, bro. Something's up. Because ain't nobody apologizing. She's not even coming out the woodwork. And if she felt abused, it's like she got used, she wouldn't come out and say it, she would be hurt. Real talk. She'd be all the way around her like, what the fuck they get me into? And then the other way around, it would be like that, but the parents would be like, damn, well, it ain't really my, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's too many things you start to think about around this whole situation where, yeah, they could have came out the woodwork and made it right. And my whole thing is, it's like, average everyday people know what's right. But then on the platform they on to make it right. And then at the beginning of it, I'm telling you, what's up? It's like, come on. Yeah, Lord, you don't want me? Yeah, she don't want me. She don't want me to contact her no more. I don't got the contact. You contacted me. You opened up the veil for that. Like you opened up the veil for that. You know what I'm saying? You opened up the veil and stepped in the realm like it was your business. Now you got to step back and close that shit because it ain't yours. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. And she came out with her chest out. Crazy shit is she look like no bullshit. She like the chick that's in one of Dolph's videos that talking to my scale. If you look up this chick, Ashley L. Silver, you know what I mean? She's Esquire somewhere out there, some law group. And she looked just like this white chick on Young Dog video. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, this is what you doing in your off time? Because she around filming and shit like that and shit like that. She getting her breast, she doing what she doing, but still. But if that's the case, then you see where her activities is at. And I'm not saying that's her. You know what I mean? I'm not even putting her in that lightness. I hate to do that, but my mind's just on rail, man. Y'all people got me pissed, man. It's like you can't just go to even her. Like looking at the situation, like I said, you got the whole blueprint. What is you a lawyer, man? Your whole ethics, man. When it come to it and seeing it, you took an oath to a certain degree about shit, man. You know what I mean? And administratively, you know you fucked up with that, like straight up. Like your decision making, your thinking skills, just at that point lets me know where you at with your legal skills. You ain't ready for me. You're not ready for me. So you just gotta go sit down. Like you one of them people that sit back in the courtroom and just be watching shit, taking notes. You know what I'm saying? The apprentice and shit, nigga coming up, the intern paralegal and shit. Like you're not gonna sit here and come to me with that bullshit. Shit, I deserve to get paid for giving them legal advice on air. You feel me? I deserve to get paid for that. That's how I feel. I'm giving them legal advice. The best way for them to handle it, legal advice, and I should get paid for that. That's real talk. Y'all wildin'. And then I hope y'all reaching out to y'all people, telling them to stop. It don't matter to me. They can keep on hitting me, but you hope you hitting them up, telling them to stop. This is making it worse for you. You know what I'm saying? You do what the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's like y'all doing right now. Do what the fuck you want to do. And I hate to send these shits back to back, but that kind of pissed me off. I just had to settle that in stone. Like I had to put that in stone for a minute for them. You know what I mean? Because where does it come from? Where does it stem from? Motherfuckers talking like they know me and shit. So you gotta be around people that think they know me. Like only somebody would be saying, you understand actions for you to even do shit. It's like how you ain't never been here, or oh you need to worry about your brand. You need to put your focus on it, man. You need to listen. I am putting my focus on me. This is my brand. I'm putting my focus on my brand all the way around, making the clothes, thinking about what designs to put on the clothes, how I want to design the clothes, who I want to spec for certain markets, the new positions I want to make, business ventures that if I could ever dream of to make. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about all spectrums. So it's not my business to look into motherfuckers trying to steal and incorporate a business in the likeness of mine before mine and establish it to try to crush mine and take me out the spectrum and then roll off with something in likeness of my likeness or my logo to try to, it makes it seem like they would want to try to get my logo some type of way because they so fixated on it in the name. You feel me? Y'all got some nerve. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it. I dig it, man. I dig it, man. Yo, all the way around the fucking board. I dig it, man. And like I said, this shit wreck, man. This shit's recreation. Fuck you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not having that. Like y'all every time somebody come out and do some dumb shit, I'm gonna come on this platform again and ask y'all nicely because I'm gonna take that energy and turn it to positive, the best way I can, and I'm gonna do it on a platform because that exposes what you're doing and how they're doing it and how they trying to move. Like I said, these pieces that they don't have. You feel me? You're moving pieces that you don't have. You're playing a game that you lost already, and it's like, you know, I hate to do it to my own people on this level through this court shit, civil shit. You know, we got this shit on that level where it's going to be a detriment. And it's like, this is what's keeping us divided. It's keeping us divided because this is us divided. Y'all versus me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, just like that. So, you know what I mean? Whether it be Tally Up LLC, California. You know what I mean? Tally Up LLC. You know what I mean? Massachusetts versus Tally Up LLC, California type shit. You feel me? And the names of the motherfuckers and or investors you don't know. Got potential people there, the names, so anything falling in the line of that, they're gonna have to start to look into that. That's their business after that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I'm saying is, as far as everything in accordance with the law, as far as infringement and all that other shit, y'all, you know, that shit is something into question that you really got to look at and really got to examine, you know. And if you're not really doing those things, you just putting yourself up. And, you know what I mean? And at the time, like I said, like, you know, doing things online and shit like that ain't healthy for the situation for y'all. Like what you thought it was gonna be some lollygag shit, like a process where it's going on. It ain't gonna be that. And even if that's the process, y'all just extended the process where it comes to more profitability, not profitability, but more awardings from the jury, from the court, or anybody to gather more evidence to come to light to that point that it ain't really healthy for y'all. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be healthy for y'all in this situation. So it's like I just don't understand why y'all just not just focus on to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? And then let yourselves go from that. But I'm not trying to like straight up like it takes nothing to, and I keep saying on the videos, I don't know how many times the videos get played. Call. Apologize. What's so wrong about a black man apologizing? Do I need to apologize? Do I need to apologize? Am I the one that need to apologize? I don't think I'm the one that need to apologize. And like I said, if they standing on the principle that they feel they don't need to apologize, that's not really them. That was embedded in them through what's behind them that got so much hatred for me that whatever their conduct, their motive behind it was, it's something that they feel that they don't need to apologize on. They feel like I wronged them to some degree that fuck this nigga, I don't need to apologize. You understand what I'm saying? Because it was all manifested on negative energy. And that's why they standing on it like that. So in their mindset, I guess the concept, they are never going to see no wrong until, like they said, justice is blind. She got to weigh out the scales and feel the situation to analyze the wrong for them. And that sucks that you got to use that to make a wrong, make a right out of a wrong. You know? So the same justice system that I had to fight through to get these back all that time, to get time knocked off, and to go through all these people when I'm out here in the street, all the problems I'm going through with them, is the same justice system that, you know, now my own people is putting me into bondage for my dreams. So I'm getting killed up on both ends, brother. I'm getting killed up on both ends. And you telling me I'm obsessed. I got a paralegal certificate. I'm obsessed with my craft. Hopefully, one day in my life, maybe I never achieve it. You feel me? But hopefully, in my life, I'll be able to get my Juris Doctors. Hopefully one day. But shit, that shit might never, you know, come to fruition. It might not never come here. But I like that craft also, because that's what got me here. That's what got me here to fight. To be here to fight for this right now. I didn't come home early for motherfuckers to try to fuck me over. At that point in time, like I came home early. I wasn't supposed to come home until fucking till I knocked out the 2 years. I wasn't supposed to come home until the November 2020. I came home 2 years early. You feel me? For fighting those cases and knocking out extra time off of the enhancements because they couldn't stand on that shit no more. They had to bring me back down and re-sentence me. You feel me? After the resentencing, I got out about like 8 months later. They could have let me out then, but playing around. And like I said, being there for my great grandmother when she passed, you know, going through her troubles before then, and when she passed, and then me coming home with the concept to try to get all this stuff together within that time frame. I did all that shit in time frame. But also reality, I shouldn't have been home. You feel me? And these people trying to steal that. I worked hard for that. That's what y'all not understanding. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to really fucking understand. And what's real crazy is that you have the crown jewel of the earth, a black woman, right? A black woman hindering and destroying a black man, right? Zigzag zig, right? She in the middle. Hindering and destroying a black man. And miseducating and setting up the black children to get robbed. That's the most destructive thing in this world, bro. If you look at what I just said, that's the most destructive thing. That's bigger than an atom bomb. I don't know how many atom bombs or nuclear bombs you can put together. That is a bigger destruction in this world than one of them dropping on the whole world, bro. Trying to tell you, bro. Energy-wise. Yes. And this is what they create. This is the shit that's being created around us, nigga. And people standing on that. So if they standing on that, they just nothing but simulations of other shit that they created in that form. That's a fact. I don't see why y'all don't see this. I don't understand why you don't see this for what this is. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, niggas call me a lame. Because I don't smoke crack. I don't pop pills. I don't do dope. I don't sniff coke. I'm not out there sloshed and drunk. I'm a social drinker. You know what I'm saying? I just smoke my weed and I fall back in my craft. I get my ass whipped since I was 12 years old for selling weed. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit real, like, come on, my nigga, like, this whole thing I've been through is like, yo, come on, my nigga, like, where's y'all at, my nigga? On purpose, dog. On purpose. Hurt me on purpose. If you ain't hurt me on purpose, there ain't no reason for anybody to pick up the phone and just call and say whatever. Hey, baby, she got put on. These are these situations, and this is afforded the gratitude and chances. It's just looking at it. It could be she went to that marketing agency somewhere. They gave her that pitch and they got it from somebody that was trying to do some sucker shit, and y'all bought it and got stuck into it or whatever, or y'all in some contractual agreement through that. It could have been somebody giving the picture to Leah and she thinking that it's her own and she trying to go with it at that point, but still, you know, not knowing it's her own, but formulating to what she wants it to be on good faith. It could have been Chance giving it. It could have been to Tabitha, give it to anywhere, family, somebody. It could have been anything because there's many possibilities on that point. I'm just giving the chances out there. I'm just throwing the chances. I already know what I know, but it's already chances out there for those things. I understand that on that point, but that's not what it. That's not what it is. That's not what it is. Because they were standing on the point, at least opening the door to negotiate on the principle that they was wronged. They was wrong. They was put in a situation where they was wronged. They would be able to feel my pain because they would be going through the same pain. Especially Tabitha going to a school for fashion. I'm just saying, especially in that, and that's what lets me know that, hey, I ain't shit. That lets me know that, so I figure that. I just don't. I don't see why. These L's. I don't see why. So hard in that. Like at anybody principle wise, what? Just asking. I'm just asking everybody to see this video. What would be so hard with just picking up the phone? Why would you pursue legal action first? What would be so hard? Even if you pursue legal action, you don't think it would be a common interest of if there was no guilt or nothing behind that, just to make contact, especially on their level? Like, these seem like they're genuine people. They heart-to-heart people. They would want to at least have that heart-to-heart, like, you know, how she be on shit. It's not, no, I'm not trying to tear her down on her platform and that. I'm just saying when it come to me, why am I not getting that treatment? Why am I not getting afforded that gratitude? Why I'm not giving that the equality? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm not giving that? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm not treated equal at that point? That's all I'm saying. They can do what they want on that. Like I said, it's about when it come to me. Like I said, I don't care what you're doing on that. I ain't trying to rip that down. But when it come to me, like, damn, dog. And I'm entitled. Like I said, I'm entitled because of this situation. On the situations of what y'all bought just selling, because it's my business.